It's their 116th week as the #1 ranked team in the program, and they're in action next against Big Ten rival Penn State. For the call, Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Connecting changes everything. From Ohio Stadium, also known as the Shoe, we get a chance today to see the #1 team in America as the undefeated national champion Ohio State Buckeyes take on the Penn State Nittany Lions. Hi everybody, I'm Gus Johnson along with my quarterback Joel Klatt. Welcome to Columbus. We start with the home team, folks. Ohio State, reigning national champions. Ohio State, #1 team in the country. Ohio State, undefeated. Ohio State with the best defense in America, and also a young quarterback that's starting to become pretty good.
Jay Cool, as
That's
they
right.
call him. That's right. I tell you, the best single thing any team in America does, Gus, is Ohio State playing defense. This defense, I tell you, it is a treat to watch. Led by some absolute dudes. Caleb Downs, Arvell Reese, Sonny Styles. Their coordinator, Matt Patricia, has them playing fast and physical, and it is a very smart defense that does a lot out there. Now, offensively, there's Jay Cool. Julian Sayin, he is rocketed up the Heisman odds to #3 right now in the Heisman odds, and he's done that behind some very intelligent play and a quick release and very accurate down the field. Nobody completes the ball better than Julian Sayin so far in college football. I can't wait to watch him play today.
As for Penn State, last year was magical. Different story this season. After a 3-game losing streak, they decided to replace their head coach, James Franklin. Then they lose their quarterback, Drew Aller, for the season to an injury. So Penn State comes into this game losers of 4 in a row. However, we talked to him yesterday, and you just get the feeling that the Nittany Lions are going to give everything, and I mean everything they got today.
This is still the same roster outside of Drew Aller that was ranked #2 in the country to start the season. They are a talented team, and now the interim coach, Terry Smith, he's charged with picking up those pieces left by James Franklin after his departure. And what he said is they've got to run the football, outrush Ohio State. Well, who does that fall on? Their 2 veteran backs, Katron Allen and Nick Singleton. Now, Singleton has not produced like he wants to this year. That has to change today. Meanwhile, Katron Allen, he's been fabulous. He's going to need to be featured today. And that run game needs to protect the defense. And that defense is led by former Buckeye coordinator Jim Knowles, back on the field today here at a place where he led the #1 defense in the country a year ago as the coordinator to that national championship. Nobody in this sport is going to have more institutional knowledge of Ohio State's offense, Ryan Day, that personnel, than Jim Knowles. And I can't wait to see what he has cooked up for the Buckeyes here today.
All right, time now to join the 3rd member of our team on the sideline. Let's go downstairs to the All-American girl, Jenny Tabb.
Ethan Grunkemeyer is an Ohio kid. He grew up 20 minutes from the Shoe, dreaming of playing here. Today, he's just doing it for the visiting team. Now, his love for the Buckeyes started at a young age. Both of his parents played college basketball. His mom, Megan, actually played basketball for the Buckeyes. And Ethan told me as an Ohio kid, he thought everyone grew up to play football for Ohio State. But the perfect fit for Grunkemeyer was Penn State. Why? Because of family. That's the feeling he got day one, and that feeling continues. It has been a whirlwind for Ethan after he took over for the injured Drew Aller after he suffered a season-ending injury. But it has been Drew that's been helping Ethan every step of the way. I had a chance to catch up with Drew before the game, and he shared this advice for Ethan. Embrace the opportunity and don't try to be Superman. So, Gus, how about that? 2 quarterbacks from the state of Ohio who would love nothing more than to upset the Buckeyes today.
All right, Jen. A great opportunity. And the weather here in Columbus. It's like a summer day, folks, in the Midwest. Joel Klatt's got heat warmers in his hands. I can't believe it. It's 50 degrees.
Hey, man, you know I'm soft.
All right, this is a series that dates back to 1912. A meeting at legendary Ohio Field here in Columbus. Ohio State leads it 25-14, and the Buckeyes have won 8 straight. Last time they met last season in State College, Ohio State won it 20-13. Buckeyes won the toss, deferred. Penn State will receive. Jaden Fielding will kick it away. Nick Singleton is back deep. Buckeyes, Nittany Lions, let's go from Columbus.